Greetings from Bermuda, this is BD Alami and welcome back to Peglin, where we are going to play our second game and see whether we can get further than we did the first time. Popping Corn, heal 1 for every 12 hit during battle. That sounds really good. Post-battle healing is increased by 1% for each orb in your deck. Wait, there is post-battle healing? Strange Brew. Activated, contribute to damage. No, we're going to take Popping Corn. Having a way to heal seems really good. All right. Let's try and get some of these bombs. One bomb. Partially hit. Nope, that didn't do it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Go on, get one bomb at least. Okay, well, I'm gonna get it this time. It's probably better now they're all on the board. Okay, well that killed everybody anyway. Swaltorb upgrades each peg it hits. Okay. Presumably that means when the peg comes back it stays upgraded as well, otherwise this may just as well be a 3-4 regular ball, no? Or maybe it's if you use it with things that it needs multi-hits. Oh, it does stay when the peg comes back. Okay, that's pretty good. Ooh, the Obelisk again. I don't know, we'll try that one though. Which way do I want to go? We'll go right and fight an elite, an early elite. Surely should be fine. Oh, maybe we won't go right. Maybe we'll fall into the pit of fire in the middle. Nope, we're going left. Fine. We could still course correct. Okay. Upgrades each peg it hits. I have a sense that this is going to be good. Oh. Wow, well, there you go. Winning one round. Bob Orb, convert every 8 pegs hit to bombs. Yeah, I mean, there's obviously a lot of RNG in this. Oh, you mean in terms of on the main map as well? Yeah, yeah. Dag Orb or a Splat Orb. Well, that would work well with our other thingy, right? That lets us hit things multiple times and power them up. So yes, this feels much better. Yeah, so now I've got a big gap straight into the pit of fire. So I can see myself ending up there multiple times. I guess also as well, yeah, it makes you maybe think more about how am I going to leave the board when I kill the last enemy so I can actually go the way that I want to go. I think we're going in the middle probably anyway. Or maybe not. Maybe not. We're going the wrong way. There is. I mean, yeah. Peggle games have more of it than most games, I guess. But That's fine. I mean, it's the nature of the game, right? Okay, this is good. This is good. Our upgrade orb is right down there. Too many things doing range damage. Ugh. The trouble with this map, it's very easy to clear out the middle path and then kind of get stuck. Definitely want to do that though. Ugh. Another bomb. Possibly, but not this turn. Right, yeah. The relics that sheathe the first rebound, okay. Upgrades every peg it hits. So we would really... I'm worried if I hit this thing, I'm going to end up going in the wrong way. So, let's not. Let's just send it over here. Oh, God. We can decide where we'd like to send it, but the ball will decide where it wants to go on its own. Well, we're still going to send it through there. That was fairly bad. Oh, are they really? I didn't even realise it supported mods. That's pretty good for an early access. Usually mod support something that gets added later. Like Slipware's only just added mod support and that came out a year ago. That was bad. Oh, 1 hit point left, really? Get it in the middle there. Wasted. Now we get to level up all the pegs. Okay. Oh my god. Destroys any pegs it hits, attacks all enemies. When pegs are destroyed, they are permanently removed from the peg board. That's not really good with my other ball, is it? Bramble, Swab. Let's take the Bramble. And we would like to go either way. Oh, but not there. Okay. The woods grow darker and darker as you progress until you find a clearing where it is pouring rain. Embrace the lightning. Embrace the lightning. As you walk into the middle of the clearing, you are struck by lightning. You shiver as the energy courses through you, but it harmlessly congeals in your satchel in the form of a ball lightning, level 2. Very nice. Enter special button. The board will contain 1 additional critical orb. Okay. Let's go that way. Then we'll be fighting an elite no matter what. You reach a clearing in the forest where the sun shines through brightly. Take a moment to rest. Plus 15 HP, but some negative effect, I guess. Yeah, go on. You're refreshed by the sun beaming down on you, but while you are resting, a strong monster sneaks up on you. Oh my god. He is fairly strong, isn't he? Actually, if I hit this first, then the thing will come back. So we can still do that. Let's junk a level 1 stone. Do you want to crit? No, we want to do that. Upgrades every peg it hits. Ooh, he's gonna hit me with his axe. Ow. 22 damage in one hit. Goodbye. We can still take a new orb. Orbsium. Dense. Activates each peg twice. Okay. Refresh your orb. Refresh the board every time 6 pegs hit. Orbalisk. Extra damage for every stone in your deck. Activates each peg if 2 times. So if a peg has been upgraded, that would be good. But I assume dense means it falls kind of faster. How many stones have we got? Just 3. Hence why it's 3/6. I'd take that. Recombobulator. Previously thrown bombs can now be refreshed but deal minus 15 damage. That clears nearby pegs when hit. Is that a good thing? Take the recombobulator. Okay, it's an elite whichever way we go, followed by a chest whichever way we go. So I don't think I really care. We'll go that way. Okay. I don't understand this. Oh, so when we when we refresh the board, the bomb comes back. Normally it doesn't come back, I guess is what that's saying. But all bombs are minus 15 damage. Right. Not sure how I feel about that. But it's tough because I've done it. Okay, that's good. Close out the first one. Yes. However, whatever. Not much damage. Kinda badly need a refresh. Get that one on the left. Yes. Ramble. Which doesn't really make any difference now. Upgrades every peg it hits. Oh. Upgrade or heal? I think we better heal. Overwhammer. Projectile attacks have overflow. Oh, hang on, okay, I get what overflow does now. So yeah, if we deal more than damage necessary to one enemy, it goes on the other. Yeah, that seems really good. Oh, I didn't even look at what the other one was. I assume whatever it was not as good as what I took. And if it was, I blame you, Fahid. Oh god. Surely that will get us on the left. Yes. Bad cheese. Deal 20 times number of reloads damage to all enemies when reloading. Okay. Let's go do another boss. Another elite. You guys again. Alright. Yeah, that is nice. And no damage is wasted. That's pretty good as well. The bomb clears him, and the damage goes through in the next one. Although, now it goes through anyway. Drop that down there. I missed the crits. I want a way to start with that Swalt Orb. Necromancer can only hit bombs. Hit bombs are refreshed back to pegs. Well, that's no good for me anyway. Omega Orb downgrades each peg it hits, but has overflow, or we don't care. We have overflow anywhere. Nosferatu heals me and damages targeted enemy for 1 times the amount healed. 15 damage to self when fired. Okay, but we can ditch it. Okay, sure, go on then. I said I wouldn't take that last time, but sure. Peg bag. The board will contain 2 additional refreshes. Activated thingies also refresh the board. That may be better. worried if we try and get over here, we're going to end up in the fire, so let's just go straight to the fight. Don't like this board, it doesn't have enough pegs. That bomb. My dagger orbs always end up doing badly. Yeah, hammer's good. Happy with the hammer. Doesn't work on flying, by the looks of it. Is that right? Or maybe it's because of my ball type. I don't know. Splat orb. More of a slime. Probably good. Ooh, attacks all enemies though. That's nice. Yeah, and attack all enemies feels good. The Poltergorb one. Yeah. From seemingly nowhere, an inferno ignites in a circle around you. There are two fireballs bouncing and circling around each other in the center of the ring. Grab the fireballs. +2 fireballs, -10 HP. Well, we gotta see what they are. You grab the fireballs and they are as hot as expected for a split second, and then they cool as their energy flows through you, allowing you to stow them safely in your satchel. Your hands are worse for wear, but the circle of fire has subsided, allowing you to leave freely. Yeah. This does not matter. Wait, hang on. We should be hitting those during battle. Does popping corn still work in between? I'm guessing not. You encounter a weathered old Peglin, but then if it doesn't work in between... Oh, I suppose the pegs are there to try and mess up which way you go. I don't know. You encounter a weathered old Peglin flipping a... Oh, it's poker chip. Oh, no. No, bye. I mean, I kind of like the poker chip, but also I don't. We took it previously, so we're not going to take it this time. Okay, we are fighting a tree. No, I hope you mean no, don't take the poker chip, or rather than no, oh my god, you should have taken the poker chip. So you definitely told me not to take the poker chip. I think overall it was probably a positive for us last time, but I don't know. Yeah, do not take it. I don't know. I don't think it's as much of an obvious do not take. You just got to be skillful, Fahid, and make sure your ball goes where you want it to go, and then it's not a problem. We can't do much here. Creating a mole with a tree in the way. Very strange. Oh, hello. He's done mole type things. Okay, what's this do? Lighter than other orbs, detonates bombs in one hit, deals 2 damage to self when fired. Is that good? I don't know if that's that good. But I'll reserve judgment. Oh really? I still haven't seen one of those. Have you been playing Peglin Cirrhosis? Wait, what is this? Oh, this is on Nosferatu. Okay. So we got to do like more than 15. Okay, we did. But it doesn't do damage. I thought it did damage as well. Just the demo. Okay. Poltergeist. Okay, we really need a crit to make this. Oh, it passes through orbs when going upwards. Could have been better, but sure. We'll take that right there. Okay. This is feeling pretty good. But it's all going to be wasted on... Oh no, because we've got the overkill thing, right? Oh, it went on the tree anyway. Okay, upgrades everything it hits. Which is not very much. Ow. Oh, no. Detonate bomb in one hit. Okay. Pretty good. Yes. Hooray. Upgrade an orb. 4 to 7 deal 2. Okay, so... Where's the one that... Hang on, which was the one that heals? This one. It does heal and damage. Okay. It just reduces the how much the self-damage increases by. That's not worth it, I don't think. Where is... Upgrades each peg it hits plus 2 damage. Yes. Take Relic. Wand of Skulltimate Power. Attacks deal double damage but take 2 damage for every 15 hits. Peglin's Satchel. Randomly add 2 orbs to your deck, then randomly upgrade orbs 4 times. All pegs have durable. Yes. Okay. Forest done. Oh, the upgrade does double damage and healing, does it? I missed that. I was going to say durables helpful here for getting into the middle, but it really wasn't in the end. Oh, whoa, okay. We're changing. Okay, well that kind of did what I was going for, but unfortunately it bounced to the side just on the last bounce before it got to the bomb. Wait, I didn't want to target him, I wanted to target him. Shoot. Damn it. Okay. Okay, that was just about a net benefit. Come on, let's get these bombs. No. Come on, down in the middle, down in the middle. Yes. Yes. 390, 406. Okay. That is way more damage than we need, but we've got the overkill thing right, so we kill everyone. Yep. Oh, but there's another guy still coming out. Alright. 104, that'll do. Okay, Darkness Eternal applies blind 5 on hit. Blind enemies have a large chance to miss when attacking. And does that decay over time? Bold Orb. Attack pierces all enemies. Yeah, I like Bold Orb. If we go right, we gotta find the leap, but we get a treasure chest. So let's go that way. What is this? Is this get not? Oh my god. So we get a thing depending on which way we go. Icicle. Regular attack pierces one enemy. Critical hit pierces through enemies. Orb pierces first peg 2-4. But that always pierces all enemies. Although only on the ground. So I don't know, we could go for it. Go for either way. And who knows where it's going to end up. So we'll just do that. Fine. We can't skip it, but I'm gonna add it. Short fuse, detonate bombs in 1 hit. Okay. Like, just let's see whether this corn does go down. No, it does not. So we were going for the elite. Well, we're not going for the elite now. Seems pretty good. That was not good. That was a waste. Go on, get in the middle. Okay, that's alright. Pretty good. Nice. Great. 1, 2 to a 2, 3. Where's my bold orbs? I think I like that one. Oh God. Lots of pegs. Actually, doing it on this side would be good because it would kind of keep it up in the air, but I feel like every side is good. And this is damage to everybody. Am I going to one-shot everyone again, apart from the guy who's coming in at the back? Probably. Okay, that was nice. Goodbye. Thank you for playing. Shoot, I should have gone in to try and get through that gap there. Now we've got to wait for it to come all the way around again. I am gonna wait. Although I probably don't need to. Now let's go. Easy. Where's my... yeah, the upgrade orb. Let's upgrade that. Only one way I can go. Oh God, this is just going to be a RNG. Yes. You're walking down a hall when a pack of brick slimes start to smash down around you. They seem pretty careless and you think you can trick them into smashing themselves to bits, or you can try and fight them at a distance. I do have a... Didn't I take a... Okay, it's got confused. Didn't I take one of the ones that increases damage the more stones you have? Oh, maybe I didn't. Yes, I did. So we'll take them. They might be upgraded anyway. Level 1, level 2, level 3 again. Okay. Although, that does dilute some of my other balls. Maybe that was not smart. Let's get rid of you. Okay, good. Oh yeah, that piercing is insane. Okay, these guys are dead. Heal me. I don't need healing, so we'll get rid of that. Did not get the crit. It's fine. Okay. still fine. Flattened by a boulder. Concentrication only hits those, pierces through all others, can target any enemy. Another obelisk would be good for me. Yeah, let's take one of those. I'd rather fight the elite and the tree. Yeah, probably. Can still get the treasure. Okay, attacks all enemies. Not bad. Piercing is so good. My god. Surely that's gonna get nerfed. Oh, but that doesn't pierce because that's a squashing attack. Ah, okay. There are limits. Fine. One stone, let's get rid of that. Oh yeah, because it's hitting everything 3 times now. Which is insane. Okay. Quite as good. Oh, I should have skipped it. May as well use these skips. Level 2 is fine. Bounce it into the middle here and get one of these. Ah, no. Well, good enough. I don't think we need any more of those, so we'll take a heal. Peg bag, the board will contain additional 2 of those. Whenever an enemy is defeated, refresh the board. Let's take that. think it matters. Nope. As long as we don't end up in the fire. Okay. Fresh bandana. The board will contain one additional one of those. Okay. Let's go for 2 question marks rather than 1. These things. Okay. Saved. Okay. Regular stone, let's ditch that. How do I get that? I don't. Oh, maybe. Glass, no. Oh, shoot. I realized I had him targeted. Oh, I have to have him targeted. I guess he's got like taunt or something. Okay, let's do that. Great, very nice. Okay, hopefully this should just kill everyone. Yep. Upgrade. Have we fully upgraded the one that upgrades the pegs? I think we have. Let's do that. Mirrors are back. Detonate bombs in 1 hit. Whoa, everything is moving fast. Ow. Nearly killed it. Surely we have to get at least 1 bomb. Yes. Yeah, the thing that makes the pegs need 3 hits to break as well is really good. Okay, just when you think it's over, Come on, 9,000. Let's go. We want 9,000 for the achievement. It would take a long time to get to 9,000. We need our upgrade ball first. It is very satisfying though when it does this. All right. No rush. Take your time. It's good. Keep going. Oh, boo. Only 1,500 damage. Thank God we had the penetration thing. Otherwise, it'd all be wasted on that guy with 20 hit points. Attacks all enemies. I feel like we want to upgrade anything that attacks all enemies. You find another Peglin intensely surveying the area. Hello, I'm Peglin. Have we met before? We have. I'm trying to find some good areas to open up shop. In the meantime, I offer you a free sample. What can I do for you? Upgrade, remove, or no thanks? Give me an upgrade, why not? Let's upgrade the obelisk. That doesn't upgrade it by that much, actually. So let's upgrade the splat orb. Okay, boss 2. Never beaten this guy yet. Although it's different from the last boss we met. 3,000 HP, and that looks unpleasant. This is a regular boring stone, so we're going to get rid of it. Go. Ow! What? 30 damage? Oh no, now I'm confused. I would wonder what was going on if I hadn't seen that description before. Why no mouse over on these things? Anyway. This is going to be entertaining. Missed. No, don't go that way. Why'd you go that way? They're not going to hit me for 30 every time. I guess they're not. Bingo. Although we'd actually refreshed last time anyway, so... No, it's getting stuck on the outside again. But that is a good heal. I think we should probably hit him. We can't hit him. We can hit him. No, don't get stuck down there. No. Get in the middle. Regular attack pierces one enemy, critical pierces through enemies. There we go. Pretty good, pretty good. Shoot me for 30 again, but at least I've got the heals. Level 1 stone, goodbye. It is upgrade ball time. Okay, well, we definitely want to drop it in this area now. 30 damage, that's so much. close, but not close enough. We've actually got a bomb. Nice. Send it anywhere, send it over to the right. Resetting the board on the crits as well is really useful. How can we get a bomb? It's basically, it's going to be luck, isn't it? Pretty good. Attacks everybody. Been better. But okay, big fat ball. Let's get you in there. No, 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 no! You're so heavy, why didn't you stay over there? Go on, go on, go on. Well, down the middle. It's stuck. No! I haven't finished yet. Okay. Okay, this is good. We like all of these 9 pegs. There we go. Chew on that. No, we need a refresh. I'm not gonna get one. 204 though, not bad, not bad. Nearly dead. Get rid of the level 1 stone. Get a level 2 stone. I'm not convinced we can hit one of these. So I'm actually going to keep this stone. Oh, well. If we'd have taken the dagger, we wouldn't have hit it, so. I think he's firing at me next go. What do we need? 181 damage. I think we're good. Yes. Nice. Okay. Let's upgrade that one. And Glorious Suffering. All attacks have -2, -3, but every activated peg gets upgraded. All attacks have -2, -3, but every activated peg. Yeah. So that's almost worth it. Wandloff's ultimate power. Attacks deal double damage, but take 2 damage for every Curse Mask. +2/+3 while you have any negative status effects. You start each battle with Confusion 4. Every activated peg gets upgraded. I'm gonna try that. Probably make for a slow start, but castle complete for the first time. Alright, what lies beyond the castle? This must be the final act, because this is the third act, and all these games must have 3 acts. It is written. Okay, so I've got to hit some stuff. Otherwise, not doing any damage. But I think I'm okay with that. Pretty good. Okay, yeah, this can definitely ramp. There's probably some... What are you doing now? Whoa! You got sucked into the black hole. I did not realize that was a thing. Okay. Still did damage though, so... I'm fine with that. Big heals as well. Wait, I don't get what that did. That healed me for 18 and it damaged him for 18? Or does it damage... where is it? Where is my healing orb? I feel like that underperformed. This is going to be how we're going to get our 9,000 if we ever are. Jagorbs, Orb, Neckorb, Mansecond. Yeah. I think we may just heal. Don't really want any of them. This layout again. Well, that's good that it's reflected. It's upgrading the pegs on both sides. That's a level 1 stone, so we'll get rid of that. We won. Wow. Okay, that was good. Bold orb. Let's upgrade that. See there. Perfect. Okay. Big thing that's gonna suck us in. Could have been better. Nice. Cool. Not quite enough to kill, I don't think, now to a 14. Alright, we'll crit that. Should do the job. Upgrade. Oh yeah, heals for 2 times. Then, okay, we'll upgrade that. Oh my god, where is this gonna go? Who knows? I don't think I care which way we go as long as we don't end up in the middle. So, let's try doing that. Yep. Nope. Failed to hit any bombs. Level 1 stone, trash that. Another level 1 stone. All lightning. Kind of want to get these refreshes, but yes, okay. Oh. At least the pegs down here are getting super pumped up. Can't get up here. This pierces everybody if I do that. Upgrades every peg it hits. Oh my god. Come on. That could have gone a lot better. Did not even kill him. Are we ever going to get a bomb? Apparently not. World orb. Okay, come on. Surely we can drop this on the bombs. No, we cannot. I should have dropped it down here. Oh, they're dead, so that's fine. Upgrade. This is good. We got the healing to keep. Keep upgrading. Let's do that one. Okay, don't mind. Big boulder orb to start with. That's actually not necessarily the best thing because we haven't had a chance to upgrade the pegs yet. No, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. The cable. Stop. stop me dealing damage. Okay, that's good. That's very good. We like that. I was expecting that to deal more damage somehow, but okay. Nearly got stuck again. Penetration is less good when one's flying and one's on the ground. But oh, go get that crit. Nope. Go get that one. Yes. 180. Nice. Upgrade an orb. Guess we'll just upgrade an obelisk. Don't really mind. I guess a slight preference for that way. You stumble onto a strange mirror with shadows flickering in the reflection. You're drawn closer and closer until your nose is nearly touching the glass. The shadows are speaking a language you've never heard before, but you understand their offer. Duplicate all orbs or duplicate a random orb. Let's duplicate a random one. You feel an unpleasant transfer of energy, but your stone level 1 has been duplicated. Really? Of all the balls to pick, it had to be the stone level 1. This is finally balanced. Okay, good. At least it still boosts the damage of the obelisk orb things. Refilibuster. Whenever the board is refreshed, deal damage to targeted enemy equal to the number of pegs restored. Oh, well, that's good, because that is going to happen a lot with my relics. Ooh, we got to fight 2 elites if we go that way. Do we want to do that? I mean, I guess gives us relics, right? Let's go for it. Be brave. I feel like we've got a pretty good setup. Famous last words. What are these? These seem special bombs. These worry me. Also, this is quite a thin peg thing. No, they are mega bombs. Wow. Oh, damage to me as well. Okay, but they deal more damage to enemies, so I'm fine with that. I guess unless you set off a load of them, then that could things could go badly. 81 down to 77. Yeah, 4 damage. So, okay, maybe I should... Okay, that was... There are a lot of them. Why is this one orange? Is that because it's got my slime on it? I think, probably. Okay, one left. Get rid of the level 1 stone for a level 1 stone. Did that trigger last time I refreshed the board? I'm not sure. Get rid of you for you. Okay. I'm gonna heal. And... Okay. You find what looks like Peglin standing motionless on your path. Something about it gives you the creeps, but they seem to be offering the same services as usual. That's not Peglin. What do you desire? Neither. Pass. Remove an orb. Where's that basic stone? Consider it done. You're less than thrilled with the price that was paid, but your satchel is lighter with the removal of the stone at level 1. God, 7 health. Just before 2 elite fights. 1,691. Okay, I'm a little bit scared. I'm scared of the fact that I'm starting at the bottom as well. That's what people tell me. You can't tell me from the real thing. Okay, gonna need to do better than that. Which is tough. Okay, it does get pulled up a bit, but that's also not necessarily the best. That thing is moving fast. I need to hit a bomb. God. No, 14 damage. Oh God, 11. Okay. Not bad. 378. Grades every peg it hits. Yeah, thanks to my corn, right? I think we just want to keep this side so that we're... No, get up, get up, get up, get up. Or 28, alright. With 44 on it. Heals me and deals. Okay. Damage according to the amount healed. I think I'm probably best getting rid of that. I need to do more damage like that. Okay, heal. Ambiguous amulet. Wall bounces contribute to damage. Power glove attacks gain +1/+1. Let's do that. Well, that's easy. Elite 2. This sucks. Where are all the pegs? They're all invisible. Oh my god. We can't see the pegs. All we can see is the special pegs. Because it's very dark. Do not adjust your sets. Oh well, this is going to be entertaining then. This is totally random now. Still, one-shot kill. What's that 99 above me? Not a one-shot kill. What is this? This game badly needs tooltips. I guess something that deals damage to me every turn. Oh shoot. Get a rough idea because of the upgrades. Surely this is a kill. Oh, we are. Yeah, this is great. I love the corn. My god, the corn is so good. That's our starting relic. Oh, I see. Wait, why is he not dead? What? I don't understand why we're not doing damage to him. Look, that's like 200 damage. He's got 133 HP. There's other bad guys? Oh, jeez. Okay, I missed that. Oh yeah, so there's quite a lot of bad guys as well. Garbage. Oh no, I was trying to get the crit and I messed it up. Okay, this is gonna kill him because this goes through everything. Oh, but I guess we do have to defeat all the enemies. This damage is really getting cranked up. 2,000. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep going up. Need to get to 9,000. Okay. Finished him off. Upgrade an orb. Let's upgrade. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Alchemist Cookbook. Orbs have a 7% chance to refresh. Pegs, sorry, have a 7% chance to refresh into bombs, but they deal -15 damage. Attacks gain -1/+1 for everything on the board. I don't want either of those. Skip. My god, skipping a relic. Unheard of. Oh god. Where are we going to end up? Not in the fire. Okay, good. Alas, not 9,000 that time. It feels that upgrade, like the upgrade ball is what you're going to need to get that though, right? Ambidextrary. You have +1 orb discards. Okay, nice. Alright, boss 3. Surely this must be the final boss. Interesting. Did not quite mean to click there. That was awful. get it on top of this. Yeah, something like that. $190, still not great. I should be looking at what my balls are, shouldn't I? Yeah. Okay, this seems good, but actually not that much damage. But oh my god, my corn is so good. So good. Okay, can we get a bomb? No. Stone level 3. We seem to end up going for the same thing. Hey, Safichu, how you doing? Balls killing squares. Best game ever. I seem to have taken some damage here. But at least I have the ability to heal for quite a lot, I would have thought. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. No, only 20. Oh, because yeah, sorry. It's you heal and then deal damage. Okay, these guys are ramping up. I don't like this. Not good. Get rid. Obelisk. You're not supposed to get caught over there. 684. No, stop healing. Oh, come on. No. I should have trashed that. I need to think more carefully about what I'm doing. Hold on. Don't. Let's keep it moving, keep it moving. Okay, not bad, not bad. Upgrades every peg it hits. So let's go over that way. Where are you? I'm worried it's going to stay still for sufficiently long that it ends up getting... Nah. Removed. I'm gonna die. Definitely gonna die. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's 1600 damage. Still not dead. Oh, we need to heal. What's this one? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, come on here. We just want it carried around. That would be perfect. Keep getting carried all the way around. Like forever. Till we get 9,000 and just kill everything in one go. No. Keep going, keep... No! Okay, that was a pretty good run there. 2,000 damage. Don't you dare kill me now. Oh my god. Oh, is that does 4 damage, doesn't it? Okay, so I can afford one of those things. Okay, we need another Mega One, but we're not going to get it because it's going to drop down there. We did kill... No! So close! So close! Oh my god. One of them left. That upgrade ball though was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. I needed more of them and fewer stones. I was kind of garbage going for the obelisk orb thing as well. I don't know. I guess it kind of it went the way that it went, but all right. Well, that was pretty successful though. I will be happy with that for what was that, run 4 or something? Yeah, definitely. And we're not beaten it yet. So and I think there's definitely different bosses, right? Because we've seen a couple of different bosses in Act 2. So yeah, be playing some more of this fun game. But that is going to do it for me for now. So thanks everybody for watching. Enjoy the rest of your days. And until next time, this is BDLami signing out. Bye for now.